Hello people, it's that time again. I am doing my weight loss video, and as you can see I've filled out most of the chart now. Obviously it's the 1st of the 11th today. I will be filling that in, but first let's see what my new weight loss is. I'm a bit surprised. I'm not overly surprised. I would have preferred more, but I didn't, so let's get it going. Here we go. So it's 219 now, equals to a £5 loss. 0. Not point, it's £5 loss, isn't it? Gives me a grand total of 15 stone £9. I have looked online for a few conversions, and it's very weird because some websites gives 15 stone point 6 and other websites gives 15 stone 9. So as I've always said, I'll go with the highest one, because then if I'm wrong, it only means that I'm less than what I'm saying. But I'll go by the chart that I've always had to go by, which I've been going by on all these videos and everything. So you know, I'm not going to change it up now. As you can see, the second week was a bit of a failure, because going back to the last one, I did have a bit of a sore throat for about a month, getting on for about a month. It wasn't until the doctors finally gave me something I think it was around the 5th of October time, and I started taking them, or on probably the 8th of October, because I know it was around that time. But as you can see, my numbers jumped right up, and on the 10th and the 11th, I just temporarily gave up. That's how bad I was. So I just ate what I liked pretty much, and that's why the numbers are so high for the week, and why I'm on plus 1,557. I'm gutted about that, because I think I would have hit a really good weight loss if I didn't have this virus. I don't think it was the cold or anything. It was just a virus that wasn't moving, and luckily the doctor gave me some tablets, and that sorted it out. So now I'm getting back onto track now. It's still a bit of a roller coaster ride, but then they've all been like that, and so you know, I've managed to keep it pretty good. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll just do this for a second. I just want to do this little thing. So we'll do this. That's just keeping track of my other issues. Well, I'll just get on with this now. So yeah, £5 loss is not bad at all. I'm more than happy with that. So what I'll do now is I will set it up again, like I've been doing all along. So I will do that. I just click on copy there, and then with this, oh no, I don't want to copy all that. I just want to copy that. So I'll just copy that, and then here I'll just paste it like normal, and then bang. So now I know this is my starting weight for my next month. So obviously I'll get this wrong again, like I always do. So I'll go along with this black one here. I'll format that, and then I'll just go along here like that, and then I know that's sorted out there. Obviously I'll just take you back to this issue. I'm planning to do 400 today, so that's a total of 400 calories left over once I take away my burning from my exercise. I don't want people to think that is my calories that I'm eating a day. That's just not realistic at all. If you're only eating 400 calories a day, you're not getting a healthy diet, and you're not healthy. But yeah, that's what I'm planning for today. So if I put that in, it already tells me straight away that I'm 422 across the month. Obviously last month I was 430, and then the month before that I was 459, and I think that was a jump up I did jump up a bit from 455 to 459 that month. So I did have a bit of a jump, but that's the only jump that I've done, luckily. All the rest of them has been below, which is what I'm aiming for. Go away if you can. So yeah, that's pretty good going. I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, it's not a massive jump down, but it's still a jump. And when you're aiming for these for the last, like, I'm aiming to be £200. So I've got £19 to go, and yeah, the BMI would still classify me as overweight. My actual weight should be £189, something like that, and that's just too low for me, because it's just too low. That's way too low for me. So I'll delete that one for now. And then what I'll do is I'll get on with the dates. So we will be putting 02/11/2017. So that's that one. That's following on from here. So I'll go onto the side like always. I'll go onto that so I can add it, and then I'll just go down like that. Very easy to do. I'll do the same on this one. So I'll put 09/11/2017. I don't have to click away, but I likes to. So that's following on from that one, yeah. The 1, 2, yeah. 8, 9, yeah. You want to try and make sure you get this bit right, because if you do get it messed up, oh, it's a nightmare. So this is 15 going on to 16 now. 11th, 2017. So yeah, that's 15, 16. So we'll go down here like this, like normal. Yeah, that's that one done. So I'm going to do 23/11/2017. So yeah, the times are definitely flying by. I was watching all my videos the other day, and I still cannot believe how mad it's been. I really. That's 30/11/2017. Time is flying by. So I'll grab that one like that, and it goes straight over to the 12th for me automatically. So that's that one done. And then to get all these numbers properly done, all I will do is I will just highlight that one, highlight the whole column, and then just put format, and then just go down here, and then boom, it does it all for you. And then all you do is just format each column as you go along, and it just do it all for you, and then it's ready then for your next month. So now I know my next month. I will be making my next video obviously on the 6th of the 12th, so just before Christmas, pretty much a few weeks before Christmas. My Fitbit, technically, when I've done my food plan for my Fitbit, it actually says that that on the 25th of October, if I stick to their plan, I should be £200 dead on. But I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure. I don't think my body works the same way as they've planned it in their system. If we look at the last 3 months, I've lost, what's that now? That's 8, about £14 in it. So that's not great, is it? Well, if we actually £13 in it, because if it's £13 in the last 3 months. But at the same time, people, it's better than putting £13 on. So even though it's going real slow now, the days of the £12 and the £10, even then I was still hitting lower amounts now and then. So it was only my first month that I lost £18, which is a lot to lose. But that's only because I had a lot to lose. I didn't have that much to lose. So what I'll do now is what I've always done, and I always get confused about it. So what I will do now is I always do it, so I do that one and then I do that one, take that one, and we'll do that. And if I put 0, I've probably done it right the wrong way. Yeah, I've done it right the wrong way, like I always do. So we want to do take that one. That's it. So now I know from my previous week I've got 1,388, and every time I put a figure here, it will take it away. Well, it should do. Wait a minute. Oh, right. We've got a boop over here. Let me just see if I can format this again. Right, for some reason that ain't counting up. So what we'll do is we'll go into this one. I don't know why this has happened. It don't normally happen like this. So we'd have to do the sum that there. And all you do is click on that one, click that one, and click that one, and click that one, and then boom, there we go. That should have happened on all of them really. I don't know why that didn't happen on all of them. But hey, I'm no expert on Excel, you know, so please bear with me. That's why I'm making these videos, because it's for people who ain't 100% like me. So now that should go 700. Yep, there we go. So if I delete that one and delete that one, yep, there we go. We've sorted it. And somehow I mistakenly done that, so I just did that. Yeah. So now all these should be the same. If I delete them, yeah, all going back to 0. This is what I want. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know why I did that for, but hey, that's the thing with problems, is sometimes the problems just pops up and then, you know, sometimes you can solve them pretty quick, other times it's like, what, how did that happen? So for now, I'm just going to take all them off, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm getting this right. I'm pretty sure I've got it right, so I'll put that, then I'll put that one, then I'll put take, then I'll do the blue one, and I'll just press enter. So then I get that total there, 3,933. So as I do my calories here, that will go down, and my aim is to keep it minus, because I want to be below my previous week. This may seem quite complex, but you know, once you start getting used to how it is, I tell you, it does help a hell of a lot. I've lost 67 pounds to date, right? And that is just mad. So yeah, do this one, the last one now, and then we'll just do that one, take, and that one equals. So now, as you can see, all the black ones are just basically corresponding to the following week. So it gives me a good guide on how much I've got to stay below in order to, but technically, what if I put that in? So yeah, so obviously when I put that in, that jumped up, which obviously meant that this one would jump up too. So yeah, this week I've got high numbers, well, apart from the first week, which is going to be very difficult to keep to. As you can see by the figures, they're all like under 300, and that's what I'm going to have to try and stick to. With a lot of them way under, you know, they're all under 250, isn't it? So that's going to be one hell of a challenge to stick to for a week. But it's only 5 days, then I eases up a little bit, and obviously my second week I know I'm going to do pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's done. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, that's working. I wasn't sure if that was going to work, but I'll just put this in just to show you people. So as you can see, as I'm putting this in, all the numbers down here are changing to tell me how much I've got left for that week that I can eat to still stay on track of 422 calories for the whole month. Obviously, if I were to fill all this out in 600, I would rock it to 600 because that would be my average. But obviously, I'm not going to do that because I'll put on more weight. But yeah, that's how I've been losing weight. So I'm more than happy with £5 loss. I wish it was more, but when you're still eating chocolate and you're still eating a bit of KFC and you're still eating some other takeaways and you're even cooking your own curries and I'm not going without food that I like. That's why I've been able to keep doing this. Now obviously it's getting lower, it's getting harder to do. For the past month now I've been doing my Fitbit. I've been doing 10,000 steps a day. Apart from when I was ill back in the beginning of October, the 10th of October-ish, give or take. Yeah, that knocked me out a bit with my 10,000 steps, but I'm back on track now. And I'm going to continue doing that, but I've got to be careful what I eat. So yeah, thanks for watching me do this. I hope that you would consider doing this, even though all my videos has got the how to do what I've done on Excel. So you can just pause the video and go at your own speed and set this table up for yourself. It's like I said, I'm not asking for nothing for it. I'm not a massive organization asking for millions to use this. You can use it, and if it helps you, great. I hope you've been as good to you as it is to me. £67 loss, and I'm more than happy with it. I'm just classified as fat now. If I show you the actual table of my other table, you will see that I've imprinted the date I've done. So now you can see it on the table. The slope I've took is all down, which is great. And then if you look at the summary, I started at 286 pounds. My start BMI was 30.8, which classified me as obese, and obviously that's not good. Most recent weight I've just put in 219, which brings me down to an overweight category now, which it's good, but obviously you want to be your 184 pounds, but I think that's too low for me. I'm a large build, so I don't think I'm going to get down to that. That's why I've set my target weight at 200 pounds, and obviously I'll still be classed as overweight, but when you compare to what I was, 286 pounds, it's a hell of a lot better. So the difference I've got to lose is 19 pounds. Yeah, so that's all of it for this month. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Until December. Ta-da.